All right, good morning. It is day 5, the last and final day. I'm really sad because I'm definitely going to miss this experience. So today's plan is I was going to get up really early and hit the road and try to get as much done as I can today. However, my motivation is lacking as there's snow on the ground. There's snow. I shouldn't be shocked, but there's snow. We don't like snow. Plan today is just to head back to the airport for about 1 o'clock. So I got about 5 or so hours to get there, so I can make some stops. If I see something interesting, I plan to visit Seljalandsfoss a bit. Kind of weird that the Seljalandsfoss waterfall is not in Seljalandsfoss, but anyways, I digress. I don't know why they did that. And then make our way back to drop this Tesla off and to the airport and then back home. So hopefully do some cool stuff, and we'll get started on the day. Just pack up right now. I love these magnet things because you can open the door and the shades still stay inside. Getting another night at Skogafoss felt like a good break. Camping out, waking up right next to one of the world's most stunning waterfalls. It's something else entirely. The roar, the mist, its raw beauty up close. But yesterday's heavy rain, still lingering from spring's wild mood, added to the intensity, but kept me from getting as near as last time, forcing me to admire from a distance, but still spellbound. All right, today's navigation is an easy one. We're just literally going to go to Camp Easy. So 2 hours, 37 minutes, brings me to 11 o'clock, therefore I have 2 hours of initial time. Puts me, however, at 9%. The caveat, though, is they want to have the car brought back as the charging life, which is 93%. Or so, which is literally impossible because the nearest supercharger is just outside of Hella, which is over here. So you're driving all that way. I guess I can stop at Reykjavik and charge there too. Okay, so let's do that. So let's drive to Reykjavik. Let's add a supercharger, see if I can get there. Let's go this one. So I can get to the Reykjavik supercharger at 14%, but with all my stopping and going, I'll probably stop and charge at the one in Hvolsvöllur, and then go from there. So we'll do some more stops, then fully charge in Reykjavik to bring the car back on time and charged. So that is the plan for today. Let's go.
Do better, and we gotta try harder. So hold on to hope, break down the walls, hear this sound deep inside of your soul.
Heading west, the landscapes hit again, stunning, wide open, with sleepy farms tucked against mountains that feel alive. Horses graze out in the wild, unbothered, their manes catching the wind like they own this place. Looking out in the distance, you realize how close you are to glacial volcanoes, those snow-draped giants simmering with potential, a quiet menace under the sky. Then, out of nowhere, a fence strung with bras. Some locals swept them years back from a neighbor, tossed them up there, and now it's a damn tradition.
We got
The cliff sides roll by, dripping with waterfalls. Countless streams tumbling down, too many to stop for. I spotted another one from the road, though this one had a crowd. Time was running out, but I had to check this one out. I was not disappointed. Insanity. It sounds like thunder, like lightning cracking. All right, so we just visited the Seljalandsfoss waterfall, which was amazing because I actually got to go behind it, which is one of the first waterfalls that I've done that here. So definitely a must-see experience. I'm glad I stopped because I was kind of hesitating. Do I have time? But I'm glad I made the time. Update, it's snowing, yet the sun is out. So we're here at the Hvolsvöllur supercharger. Now, originally the plan was to charge here for 5 minutes and go to Camp Easy. However, I realized that there's a supercharger in Keflavik, right near Camp Easy, so we're going to charge there to top it off back up to 90. So I believe the plan is, and if I do that, that kind of eats up all my spare time, so I'll get there at 1 o'clock, which is when I'm supposed to be there. So that is the plan right now. I say a lot. Anyways, we are gonna go get a snack because my kids have been like, they don't care about souvenirs. They don't want trinkets or fancy souvenirs with Iceland on it. They just want candy. That's all they want, candy. So we'll get them candy. So I just want to let you guys know this video is sponsored by MagBack. I just got their new Elite Series iPhone 16 case. The only problem though is it does not charge on the Tesla wireless pad. So for that, you're going to need the Tesla phone mount. Now, unfortunately, I don't have one with me right here, but I truly am missing it because I would love to be able just to put my phone in there, to be able to I'm using my music from my phone. So I would like to have it mounted there so I can just control my music without having to handle my phone. If you want to get yourself the MagBack phone mount, head over to magback.com and use promo code NortonTesla for 15% off. All right, back to the video. All right, got the candy. We're good to go. We're at 86%, so that I won't have to charge that much in Keflavik. And I just realized that chargers like this, you're supposed to park next to them. I was backing into them like they were regular chargers back home. So yeah, you park sideways. Now you know. Or am I just an idiot that didn't know this?
Miles and miles and miles of highway, trials and trials.
I just saw some sheep. Very excited because, everyone talks about all the sheep in Iceland, yet I've not seen one sheep. So finally I saw a little farm with some sheep on it. Unfortunately, I don't have time to take a stop and take a picture because we are on a time crunch to get to the airport. So let's go. Keep on driving. Keep on driving.
I stand with no tomorrows. I've been lost but found at last. And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen. And the angels say where all the hell have you been? With arms wide open, we'll all be there. started over. Step by step I made my way. All you said was just keep going. Don't give up, it's not too late.
So these little piggy things, they're kind of like, and they have like numbers, like that one was 1021, and they're all kind of like various numbers, like nine, like I've seen like 9, 19, stuff like that, and I could like, why are they numbers? Like, are they? And some of them have the same numbers, and I couldn't figure it out what these numbers meant, and I finally clued in that they're probably the hours of operation. Like that one's open from 9 to or 10 to 9 or whatever it is. So yeah, sometimes I don't think very well. So a little detour. What we're going to do is not a detour, but there's 2 ways to get to Keflavik, through Reykjavik or through Grindavik. I've done the Reykjavik to Hvolsvöllur road twice already. I only went through Reykjavik once. This will be nice to see that again in case I missed stuff. And also it's kind of cloudy today, so it's nice and sunny out today. So different view. Anyways, okay, so let's carry on. So it's about an hour and a half drive there. So let's go.
And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where all the hell have you been? With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home, you're finally here.
Driving back through Grindavik, those moss-covered lava fields hit you. Stunning, sure, but a reminder this island's beauty sits on the world's most active volcano zone. Still growing, restless as hell. Then the weather turns wildcard. Storm clouds chase me down, dark and brooding, but the road twists and dodges, and suddenly it's bright sun cutting through just as I reach the ocean. Iceland's a moody bastard, keeping you on your toes at all times.
I can hear you loud and clear, and the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where the hell have you been? And the heavens say yeah, and the preacher says amen, and the angels say where the hell have you been? With arms wide open, we'll all be there. Welcome home.
All right, so we're charging up for the last time, unfortunately. We are the Keflavik Supercharger. There is 20 stalls. That's insanity. I haven't seen this many, so we're going to do a quick charge, pack up the car a bit, and unfortunately we're going to bring it back. So that's the end of the trip. I'll try to maybe vlog it a little bit from the airport, but yeah, it's been fun in Iceland. The airport was a mad dash of chaos. No time to record anything, just hauling ass to the gate. Now, on the plane, I'm kicking back, reminiscing over this wild, lifetime adventure, from waterfalls to lava fields to icebergs and mountaintops, all of it etched into my bones. Iceland's a beast I'll never tame, its stories and flavors lingering as the wheels lift off. Thank you, Iceland. Till next time.